Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we are going to be decorating another storage room. This time, we are going to be doing our first storage room for the DLC A Rift in Time, which is the first ever DLC for Dreamlight Valley. Now, I don't know what's come over me, but I had the huge itch to decorate in Dreamlight Valley, but I still can't really decorate my valley because I still have storage chests everywhere from each of the DLCs. So I thought, first, let's get going on the rest of my storage rooms, so then we can eventually get to main valley decorating. Starting this build off, I did want this room to be heavily Aladdin themed. I also knew that I wanted this room to have the centerpiece of the giant hourglass, because this is literally perfect for this room, as I'm storing all the time bending pieces, the parts, the gifts, and the fragments in this room. So what could be better than a giant hourglass, which is kind of what you use to time bend in Eternity Isle. While I was designing, I, of course, wanted this hourglass to be my centerpiece, but I really didn't like seeing the door behind the hourglass, and I didn't really like the door offset in this build. So that is why I made this faux wall out of the Wish Blossom Ranch beams. I did just think that it made the hourglass stand out more and didn't get lost in all the details. I also did like that it took away some of that bold coloring of the wallpaper. Again, just to kind of keep your eye towards that hourglass. My next biggest design issue that I had going, I needed 10 chests, and obviously this centerpiece only had 6. So I needed to come up with a way to get 4 more chests in this room. I thought, what a great way to make this almost like a little market. And so using these Aladdin stalls worked so perfectly. I just love that we can use this stall inside. It worked so well. At this point, we are pretty close to being done with the main build, but I'm just adding some clutter items, things that would go well in a market style build. Just really clutter items. And then of course I needed more lighting, because lighting is so important in this game, and I really wanted it to feel warm, and a lot of the overhead lighting brings a nice yellow warmth to any build. While you guys missed out on all the tedious work of getting all the time bending pieces, like the parts, gifts, and fragments on the table, the last thing I did want to add in this build were fireflies. I don't know why, I just felt like they fit perfectly into an Aladdin theme, and almost like a outdoor market. I just thought they worked perfectly. Now we'll just do a quick walkthrough. As you can see, it's very easy to maneuver around this build. I do love how this turned out, and I hope it did bring you some inspiration for your own storage rooms, or even just themed rooms you want to decorate. And as always, if you did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!